Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a giving makeup a second chance. I figured that I would go over some products that I used over the summer. I know that the Sephora VIB sale is starting on the 28th and it's lasting until the 7th of November. VIB Rouges can shop the whole sale with 20% off. Then you have the dates broken down. I will definitely put it on the screen. I'm feeling a little uneasy right now because my camera, I updated the software and it's just a big deal. Hopefully we're getting sound. I know the picture is clear. I just wanted to go over some makeup products that I used since the last sale, just in case you guys had some products that you had in mind, but you were on the fence about it. And I wanted to just go over and show you what they look like again and how they work on oily skin. So excuse my skin. I moisturized it like 2 hours ago. I've been dealing with the camera. And I'm gonna start off a little shaky, but then we're gonna be okay. So anyway, hopefully you guys are interested in seeing this video. I know I'm a little all over the place, but this is gonna be like just a beautiful fall look showing you makeup that you may or may not want to buy during the sale. I'm going to start off with this Glow Recipe Avocado Retinol Eye Cream. It's a brightening and firming cream. I'm going to put it on my whole eye. I know they say use the ring finger, so that's what I'm going to do. This just makes the eye area smoother and it allows for the makeup just to go on nicer and like keep the eye from drying out. Basically, it's the eye area with all of the products that's going on the eye area. I love a lot of the Glow Recipe products. This doesn't really have a smell at all. I'm gonna use this pencil that I've been loving, which is the Too Faced Pomade in a pencil. I know it's looking a little weird. I'm in the same spot, but just a different camera. I'm using my iPhone. I don't usually film on my iPhone, so we're gonna see how this goes. The Brow Wig is a product that I've been loving. It just helps for product to stay in areas that you don't have any hair in. It puts little fibers in the area. So anyway, we're gonna use this pomade and a pencil. I really do love the formula of this pencil. I just hate the tip because it's so large. And they have a smaller one, but it's the same shape. I like a micro brow pencil, only because it's more precise. But this one is smudge resistant. I love the formula. It goes on very nicely and it lasts all day. I was so excited when I sat down to film, and I never had this problem happen before with the upgrade of the software for the Canon camera. And it's so new that they don't really have a lot of information online. And I already wasted 2 hours trying to figure it out, and then Apple walked me through it, and then they was like, oh, you gotta call Canon for the rest. I'm like, oh, are you serious? So I didn't have time to do that because I want to try to get these videos out, so hopefully it works for us. I'm gonna have to do a lot of carving these brows out. I hope this sound is clear. I'm gonna be so upset editing. I've been working on my sound. I'm very, very close. I know you can see everything. It looks weird. My lights are coming down in the back. It's crazy, but I gotta do this because I have to get this video out. So anyway, I am blending out the lid. The palette that I'm using tonight is the Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I knew that. I'm telling you, I'm so discombobulated tonight, but I really wanted to get this video done, and I hope it comes out very good. This is the palette. It is beautiful for the fall. This is not her new palette. She has a new palette that I'm gonna get, but I wanted to just show you guys this palette because it's one of my loves for the fall. When I tell you this camera is super close to me and I am feeling very weird about it, but this is what we have to do. So I have a mirror behind the phone and I'm gonna be looking at the mirror. This color is Mantra that I'm using, just a pretty green. This palette has a few different formulas in it, but I really just love this green, and I was thinking about this green all day when I thought about using this palette. I was like, I have to do a green full eye look. I hope that this comes out well. I really, really do. I love this green. This is the Sigma E35 blending brush. I feel so weird with the camera being so close up in my face. And these cameras on this iPhone is no joke. It shows everything. Okay, that green is pretty. I'm gonna go into this like army green. I want to blend out the edges with that green. Just see how it's making it look. We might go into another color. Yeah, that color is called Zeal. It's really a nice green color. Very nice. I like that. I'm going back into that color Mantra just to make that green really, really pop. And I'm gonna blend out the edges again with that dark green. And then I wanna go into like one of the oranges just to give a little dimension to the eye. That was the Morphe M433 that I was blending it out with. I'm gonna go into this color right here called Vigor, that one, and just blend that out on the edge. I had curls in my hair. I curled it and everything before I started. So every curl is gone. I just wanted to put a little dimension into the colors and see how they blend. She has nice buttery formulas in here, and I'm looking like I really need to pluck my brows, but I'm trying to let them get fuller, so I don't really want to pluck them if I didn't have to. It don't look like I put no orange in there though. I'm gonna try to use this color right here on the lid, which is called Breath. Let's see how this color looks. It might be too light. This is a Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. It wakes up that green. It's a very powdery matte. Should we try this color? That's pretty too. Let's see how it looks on the lid. It's pretty. I'm gonna show you which color it is. That is gorgeous. This is the color right here. Do we need to put like a gold on a lid? I'm just trying to use as many colors as I can. Let's see. Oh, that is gorgeous. So that was this color right here called Luster. It's very pretty. I am going to go off camera and just do the other eye really quickly and then come back so we can do the face. I'm back with the eyes. Okay, so I have this LYS Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. I tried this one time before. It has niacinamide, AHA, consonant. This is pore and shine control. So we're gonna try it. It says keep unwanted shine away all day with this lightweight serum primer that helps balance the appearance of skin and minimize the look of enlarged pores. So that's what it looks like. It's a gel consistency. It feels nice and light going on the skin. It doesn't have a smell at all. At least I don't smell anything. I'm gonna put a little bit up there above the makeup, and I'm gonna just tap it into my cheek area. I usually like to give the primer a chance to work, like 5 minutes. It has a tacky feeling. I'm going to set it. Today I'm using this Born This Way Ethereal powder. I have it in translucent and I have it in just a regular clear color. This one is more yellowy, so we're gonna use that one. I had these powders for a minute. I don't really use them that often, not for any particular reason. I don't think it's that I did not like them, but we're gonna try it today because I have it. And I'm gonna use this beauty blender. I know it says something on their site that they had a new powder at one time, but I went to Sephora and they didn't know anything about it, and I don't see any like new formulations or new rollouts on their actual site. So this is still the powder that they have. The skin looks nice and smooth, so that's always a good sign. Yeah, so that's the powder, the Born This Way. I like the component. Like you can put the powder back in when you're done. You're gonna see every mishap today because you can see my whole body. I'm gonna fix these lashes after they dry. I'm gonna go and straighten my line because sometimes I forget to do that. Today we're using the Dior Forever foundation. I haven't reached for this foundation since April. And I remember it was April because I went to a concert. This is the 7N. This is 30 milliliters, which is equivalent to 1 ounce of product. That is what the color looks like. It's a very thin formula. We could tell that because it's runny. You can definitely smell the sunscreen in it. I have like 3 different Dior foundations because they kept coming out with foundation after foundation after foundation. So I have the one without the sunscreen, and I have this one with the sunscreen. And then I have the original, which is older, but I ain't used it that much, and I definitely will still use it. I know they put a shelf life on them, and I probably shouldn't be saying this on camera, but if it doesn't have a funny smell, I'm gonna use it until I can't use it no more. I definitely smell the floral fragrance in here. This must be a full coverage foundation because it is covering up my hyperpigmentation under my chin, which I love. Yeah, it's covering it up very nicely. Let me see if this is supposed to be full coverage. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look online, but it appears to be pretty full coverage. But it looks nice and natural on the skin. I like it. I remember liking it. When I wore it that day, I got a lot of compliments on that foundation. I remember wearing it to a concert. I think I went to see Maxwell or New Edition, one of them. And it looked very nice. It was very beautiful on the skin. Like I said, this is the color 7 Neutral. I think it's a full coverage foundation, or it's like a buildable, a medium buildable, because it's definitely covering everything. But it still looks pretty natural to me. I like that. I have the LYS concealer. This is the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid. And I have it in the color DN3. I purchased this recently. I think it was last month. Wow, I can't even see because I'm looking and I still have light spots above my brow area. Now, to me, it looks like it oxidized a little bit. Yeah, it looks like the color oxidized a little bit to me. I think I remember saying I don't like the doe foot applicator on this concealer because it has a curve. See how it has that curve going upward? So like you have to definitely be paying attention when you're sticking it in the bottle, because if you don't put it in right, you probably could break it. This is a full coverage brightening concealer. I'm gonna use my Morphe E8 brush to blend it out. Have you guys tried the LYS foundation? I've never tried it. I tried a few of their products. Some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. But I did remember liking the actual formula of this concealer. I didn't love the doe foot applicator. There's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just that I didn't like the curve on it. But I guess they were trying to be different. But it is a nice size where you could get in the crevices of your eye, like your orbital space in here. It's pretty. It's drying down pretty quickly too. And it's blending in pretty seamlessly. Nice. This is what you can really tell under the eye. I don't know why I feel like my lightness, I just feel like everything is off tonight. I probably could have got another shade, one like a little bit lighter. I want some brightness under my eyes tonight. It's definitely a drier formula, this concealer, because it is drying very quickly under the eyes. What are we thinking about the skin? I'm gonna use this Pat McGrath Labs powder under my eyes. This is the color, I think Deep. I'm only reaching for this powder because it's here. I like it, but I love the Charlotte Tilbury one. This powder is very softly pressed and it makes it powdery. It's very powdery for a pressed powder, and it's also very fragile because I was traveling and it dropped. And I know I say this every time I use it, but that's because it looks like that. I have like 3 more of them. So I'm gonna continue to use them because they work really well, but it's not my favorite. Only for the traveling aspect because it gets everywhere. I'm gonna set under my eyes with this Too Faced powder. It should give it a nice brightening effect because it's got that yellowy tone. I think I do have a darker one because I think it came darker. We're gonna use this because we want some brightness under the eye. This is a very matte foundation and I like that. It's very matte, like you could see the mattness. Like you don't even really have to set it like that. Now I definitely see enlarged pores. I definitely see that. I don't think it's the powder. It's either the primer or the foundation, but we're gonna see. I was watching a video earlier and they were talking about this LYS Cream Bronzer. When I purchased it, I thought I got a color that was a little too light for me. So we're gonna see, because I think they have one darker. And I probably would have preferred, to have one darker, but it looked like it's actually showing up. So we are going to, it's really coming out a lot though. Like it's coming out a lot. It wasn't like it was in a super hot area, but just look at the mess. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush that I just got. It's a foundation brush. It's called the Morphe V102 brush. It's definitely giving us bronzer on here. It's very, very creamy. Very, very creamy. This brush blends out nicely though. I like it. I do like the brush. The foundation definitely set down. I'm gonna finish under my eyes real fast. It's gonna be quick, like real quick. I do have a green pencil. This is from NYX. I'm gonna try this in a waterline. This is the NYX Epic eyeliner stick in the color Turquoise Storm. I do have an Urban Decay pencil that's similar in color. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. I think I tried this Lawless one. I think it was a little too big, but yeah, I think this one was very big. But we're gonna try it anyway. I do like this mascara. Even though the wand is big, it grips those lashes and pulls them out. Very nice. let me try it under here just to kind of mesh the lashes together with my lashes. I still want a little brightness. It's in the inner corner. This is the orange or Aura. So the shimmers in this palette are not super like bright. This is like the only one that really kind of stands out a little bit. All right, so I'm using this pencil from Makeup Geek in the color Mint to just open the eye up a little bit. Much better. Much better. Let me brush this powder off. This bronzer looks very emollient. Very. We are going to go in with this brush right here. This is the A32, and we're gonna set this and then blend it out with this bronzer. This is the One Size bronzer in Deep Trio, in case anybody is thinking about getting this during the sale. These are what the colors look like, and I definitely do like this bronzer. But just look how greasy. Like, this LYS bronzer is super emollient. Wow. It even left oil on my product. I like it, but it's a lot. I feel like I want to contour a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this darker color, the middle color, and just contour. I really feel like I mixed these two together in this area just to contour a little bit more. Yeah. Now it really got them cheeks popping. That's nice. I like that. Maybe it'll take off a pound or two. Okay. I'm just gonna go over my face with this Sephora number 60 powder. You see I'm almost like at the end, but I have so many more of them. I just want to put this on before I spray my face. Let me contour my nose real fast. This is my favorite brush for contouring my nose right now. This is the A20 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the middle color and just contour my nose. It's like the perfect size for my nose area. It blends in and it puts the product where you want it. I'm gonna use this, the Danessa Myricks Beauty Set It and Forever Mist Oil Controlling Setting Spray. So far, I'm loving this makeup the way it looks. I'm looking at my skin. It looks very textured, but I also see that this foundation, even though I contoured, it oxidized. It got darker. I'm gonna use the One Size blush because some of you guys have been saying that you are planning on buying some of the blushes. So I figured I would show you what they look like. I'm gonna try this brush. This is the A58 brush. I'm gonna go into the middle color. This is the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. It's called the Firestarter. So this one is called Petty, GTFO, and Pop Off. I never used the cream blush in here. So we're gonna try the cream blush. I'm gonna go in with this Sigma Tapered Highlighting Brush in F35. And we're gonna go into this top color. You can see I had never dipped into it until just now. Wow. That is a lot of pigmentation. It's pretty though. It is very pigmented. I could see why people are interested in getting these blushes. I think I used the middle color. I think I used the highlighter. But this is very pigmented. Very pigmented. Then we're gonna go in with the middle color, which is the powder blush, and maybe set it. Nice. It kind of tones it down just a little bit. Or maybe it's not that it's toning it down. I think it's like mattifying it to a certain extent. I do like it. It's nice. I tried the powder before. I never tried the cream. But I definitely like it, and it's definitely pigmented. I wonder if he has a pink blush like this. What do you guys think? Like, I don't want to be clownish. I don't want to be clownish. But I do like the color Payoff. Very nice. All right, we're going to use the bottom color because it's more like a highlighter. It's very much like a highlighter. So we're going to try the bottom, which I have a Benefit blush that's like this. Oh, it looks like the inner corner highlight that I have on. And it's very nice. And it's not messing with my pores, which makes it even better. Because I love when I can put a highlighter on. Because this is really a highlighter. It's not really... It says cream blush and powder blush, but I still think it's a highlighter. It looks beautiful. I love that. Nice, very nice. Some people say I wear too much highlighter. So I guess today it'll be too much blush and too much highlighter. But do you see how beautiful it looks on the skin? Freaking gorgeous. freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna throw a little bit on my nose. Oh, it might be too much. Let me tone it down some. Oh, that's so pretty. Do you see how that highlighter blush just blends into the skin? It gives you like that glow from within kind of look. Oh, I love that. Oh, look how beautiful the skin is looking. What are we doing with our lips? Let me see. I only have one really favorite high-end lip liner that I'm loving right now that you could get at Sephora. It's the Makeup by Mario lip liner in the color Jeff. That's the only one that he has that I like. So I'm gonna overline my lips. This pencil is very creamy. I definitely love it more than I love the Chestnut by MAC. Like, it's very creamy and very pigmented. I'm probably gonna pick up another one of these. Okay, so you see this color that's kind of orangey on my lips because I was trying it to see if I was gonna like it. And this is the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the color Driver's Seat. I love their liquid lips. I think I said this before. They're one of my favorite formulas. As long as you are going to use it right after right away when you purchase it, because they dry out. They dry out, and by the time you go to use it, it's all dried up. But the color is pretty. I love that. It's not too much. And I figured I have one of his lip glosses. That color's pretty. Okay, this is called the Makeup by Mario Pro Volume Lip Gloss, and I have it in the color Golden Nude. So it's sort of like an orangey kind of color. It's a very tacky formula, and it looks like I didn't give my liquid lip time to dry. That's what it is. The color is so pretty. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna put the gloss on. Let me set this makeup again. I'm gonna stick this in here and get some out. Okay, I'm gonna try to salvage. I'm gonna go try and salvage my hair. But I think this makeup looks pretty good, and then I will be back to go over what we use and give you my thoughts on everything. If you're still with us at this point and you have not subscribed to the channel and you love these kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, give the video a thumbs up and put something in the comment section. Like, let me know, are you purchasing any of these products that I have tried tonight? Did you have them on your list? Were they on your mind? Like I said, I did this video just as a reminder to you guys on what a lot of this makeup looks like, because some of it came out earlier in the year. So you may have had it on your list before, and now you were like, oh, I think I wanted it, but I'm not sure. So I just wanted to do like a refresher. So hopefully this is very helpful to some of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go and do my hair, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look of the makeup. This is what my hair is looking like. My lace is not laying like I need it to lay, but this is what we got, so this is what we're doing. Okay, so anyway, let me just quickly go over everything that I use. I'm moisturized with the Tatcha Water Cream. I love that moisturizer. I use this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol eye cream under and around my eyes. It's supposed to smooth out the eye area and whatever makeup you have from like getting into creases and all of that. I like it. I don't know that it did anything, but I do like it. Then I use this LYS Secure Skin Gripping Primer with 5% niacinamide. It's for pore and shine control. I think that my skin actually looks very, very good. Considering all of the products that I put on top of it, I think that this primer did a really good job. So I like this. If you had this on your list and you were thinking about buying it, I think it's a good primer. I remember using it before, and I think I liked it then as well. So this is the foundation that I use. This is the Dior Forever 24-hour transfer resistant floral scent with 15 SPF in it, and I like it. I think it looks nice. I think that this foundation did oxidize, but I really do like the way it made my skin look. It has a natural look. Like, it doesn't look like a caked on foundation. It looks like skin, but only better. So I do like this, and I'm going to keep reaching for this. I only had worn it one time, but I really do like the way it looks on the skin. It feels like nothing. I like that. So if you had that Dior Forever, this is the one for matte skin. I like it. It works really good. I don't like the way this lip product is working. We have it on and it looks good with the makeup, so we're gonna keep it on, but I'm not liking the combination because I don't know if it's because the liquid lipstick was drying out already, which that probably is the reason why it's not doing what it's supposed to do, or because I didn't let it dry long enough. We have the LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I like it. I think it looks good. It doesn't look any better or any worse than any other concealer that I've used. I think it may look a little drying under the eye, but other than that, like, it's not bad. Like, I wouldn't say no, I'm not gonna get it. Because again, I'm not sure why it's looking dry, but my under eyes do look really dry. I really have been liking a more moisturizing concealer under my eyes. One that sets, but that is moisturizing. So this one is nice. I'm gonna continue to use it. But if you had this on your list, this is just, like I said, to give you an idea if you might wanna get it or not. So these are what the under eyes are looking like. They don't look bad. I use this Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in the color Deep. It's a very softly pressed powder. This is what it looks like after traveling with it. I still use it. It works well, but my favorite is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder to use under my eyes, but this one is nice. I use this Sephora Microsmooth powder on my face. I love the Microsmooth powder. I have it in about 4 different colors. I really just like it. What it does is it helps to neutralize what I have going on my face. Like if I have a foundation that's too light or too dark, I bring this in. It kind of neutralizes everything. So this is a great powder to have. Like I said, I have it in 60. I think I have it in 70. I have it in 75. And I think I have 2 60s or something. I'm not really, I know I have a few of them. I know that. Okay, so I also use this Onesize bronzer. I use it to contour and bronze with, and I think it did a good job. I really like this bronzer. It gives just enough dimension to the face, and I like the 3 color variation. I use the LYS Cream Bronzer. It's very, very emollient. It's a little messy if you ask me. It has a lot of oil. You can probably still see like a little residue in my face. Yeah, I think it's nice. Would I recommend it? I really think it's a little messy. The thing about it is I have other cream products in this room right now and they didn't melt. Let me just show you what I'm talking about when I say it's a little messy. See how it's like just a little messy? Yeah, I mean, it's nice and everything, but I could do without all of the messiness. Yeah, it comes out very heavily when you use it, but it blends out like a charm. It looks good on the skin. So it's just, like I said, a little messy. I think the formula is just very, very soft. It would probably have been better if it was in a pot as opposed to a stick. I use this Lawless One and Done mascara. I use it in my lower lashes, and it really, this brush is good. Like, it really helped pull out those short lashes that I have under there. You see the spikes in the brush? They really go in and pull the lashes out, so I like it. It's really good. I use the Too Faced Wig Brow, and what this does is it adds fibers in the areas that you don't have any hair or like your sparse areas, and it just helps the product stay down. I use this pomade and a pencil on my brows. I love the formula. I hate the tip of it. I don't like tips like this. I like a micro tip. I definitely like the formula. I just don't like the pencil. And they have a smaller one, but the tip is still the same. It's just a smaller version of it. So I could really probably do without it. Like, I was going to order some more, then I thought about it. I was like, you don't like the tip, so why would you buy some more? Yeah. So, okay, I used the Onesize blush palette. I was very surprised by this blush. It has a cream blush, a powder blush, and like a highlighter. So that's what I'm wearing on my cheeks. And the color payoff was wonderful. Do you see the dimension that my cheeks have on it? And just how glowy and pretty the skin looks? This is really nice. I may look into other colors too. When I get in the store, I'm going to see what they have. But this was really good. And I purchased this in the last sale. And I think I used it like once or twice. But I really like it. This was my first time trying out the cream blush. And I really like it. And it has that same kind of component like the Patrick Ta, where it has the cream covered. So that's good. I think in his powder was covered, not his cream. I like the concept. I have this Makeup by Mario lip pencil on the color Jeff. This is one of my favorite high-end lip pencils. I like the fact that it has a little brush that I never used. But the brush kind of like helps feather out your lip liner or your lipstick that you have on. It's a very creamy consistency. The color is nice for dark skin. It stands out really nice. I don't really think that he have too many more that I could wear because I looked. So maybe he's come out with some new colors. I don't know. I use the Zendo palette on my eyes. I think the eyes look very pretty. I love the green. This is what the palette looks like inside. It's a beautiful palette. The formulas are nice. They blend in really good together. I use this Danessa Myricks Set It and Forever Mist. It's an oil controlling setting spray. It's really good. They sell this at Sephora, so you might want to pick this up because if you have oily skin, look at how it has the skin looking glowy, but it's going to control oil throughout the day because I've used it before and I really do like it. I think that's just about everything that I use that would come from Sephora. Hopefully this helped take you off the fence if you were on it. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you have not subscribed and you are still here, please subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And leave me a comment and just let me know, like, are you going to try any of these products? Were they on your list? Just let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have one other product. This Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. It's one of my favorite formulas. But I don't know if it's because it's drying out or because I didn't let it set long enough. But I really do like this formula. I like this color. This one is called Driver's Seat. And I definitely recommend these, but they dry out very fast. So if you're not going to use up the whole product within like 6 months, then leave it in the store. Yeah, but it is a good formula. And they do last a long time on your lips, not in the bottle. And I think that's everything now. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this video helped a lot. Okay. Now, I don't know how it's going to come out because, you know, I'm using my iPhone to film. So we're going to see. All right.